This meditation is for you. It is a remembering of who you are, of your strengths, of your qualities, of your values. And I want to invite you into a journey of reflection of the past 12 months. Please find a spot for you where you are not disturbed, a silent space, maybe in nature, maybe inside your home. And once you have chosen your spot, I want you to close your eyes and consciously breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in gratitude and breathe out all the heaviness that is not serving you any longer. Breathe in lightness and breathe out tension from your body. Breathe in trust and breathe out fears and worry. And breathe in light and breathe out darkness. And breathe in a few times for yourself silently. And breathe out. I'm inviting you to float out of your body so you can perceive yourself from a distance, from 100 meters or 200. So you are an observer of the past 12 months from a distance. It's a safe space. And once you floated out of your body, I want you to float back this year and move back into August of 2024. And now, maybe you've chosen already an event or a picture where you see yourself from above. Look at that person beneath you in August 2024. How does she feel? What is she doing? How does she look? What is her self-perception in that moment? What does she think about herself? What does she believe about herself in August of 2024? And now move into September, October, and look at her. See the pictures that pop up. See her, perceive her from that distance. And now move into Christmas, end of the year and New Year's, and move into the new year and just float on that timeline and float and just see her. What pictures do appear? How do you perceive her? From above, what people are around her? Just look at it from a distance, just as if you would look and watch a movie. And now float along that timeline and float into the summer, into August of 2025. And now I want to invite you to float back once more, but with a different intention. I want you to pick up all the strengths, all the qualities, all the values of that person that you perceived right now. And now float back with that intention to see her with all her qualities and her strength. And just float back into August and September. And in all these dark times, I want to see these qualities, see the strength, see the light in the dark that this person has been carrying within her. Maybe unconsciously, but I want you to perceive that consciously. And now float along your timeline and pick up all these qualities, strength, and values. And like a bus driver, you are driving your bus in your life. And sometimes people are getting on that bus, new people, and some other people might be getting off that bus, and that is okay. And some might even come back on that journey, and that is all okay. Some might just watch you from a distance. And you're driving on that bus, and just perceive yourself picking up all your qualities. And now I want you to float into August of 2025 and float back into your body. And now you look back, and what has surprised you on this short journey? What have you picked up that you didn't really perceive before consciously? I want you to see that about yourself. And now I want you to form a bubble of light like the sun and form it between your hands. That energy bubble, maybe you perceive and feel that energy. And I want you to make it bigger and bigger and bigger. It's between your hands. And I want you to fill that bubble with gratitude, with forgiveness for yourself for not knowing what you didn't know before, but you know that now. And also to fill it with love and gratitude for your past, because you wouldn't be here where you are now without all of these experiences on this path. And now fill that bubble with everything, and you might want to add something that's important for you, but make sure you put that with love into that bubble, a non-judgmental energy from a non-judgmental perspective. And now I want you to send that bubble of light, of golden light, along that timeline, along that year, these past 12 months. And this light is invited to go beyond that year, go all the past, roll it along your past timeline, and fill it with gratitude, with forgiveness, and with a lot of love for yourself. And now I want you to turn around. Perceive the now with lightness. Feel yourself. Connect with your heart. Connect with your inner knowingness. And from that place, I want you to form another bubble of white light. And pull it up above your head. And fill that white light with respect, self-love, gratitude, intuition, inner knowingness, all your qualities and values that you picked up on this short journey during this meditation. And now I want you to breathe that light in. Let that sink in from the top of your head, from the crown chakra, and fill up your whole body, every cell of your body with that light. Yes. Fill up your body, and every cell and every space between your cells is filled up with this light. And you feel it in your feet. And now you send that light into the center of the earth and feel the earth beneath your feet. Mother Earth is always there. Every step we take, Mother Earth is supporting us. Just feel that support and that gratitude, that universal support that you have and that you are. And from here, I want you to look into your future, into the brightness of your future that you're co-creating in the now. The past is not defining your future. You are defining it with your presence, with your love, with your inner knowingness and with your connection, with your inner strength, with your qualities, with your values, and with trust. And I want you to know that I love you deeply from my heart. And now open your eyes, integrate your journey, and know that you are loved and supported by the universe. Every